Do you guys remember Batman's Hellbat suit from the comics so bad? I do not.
No, I don't.
Welcome back, Marco. And apparently Wonder Woman and Batman have hooked up quite a few times.
Hmm. Oh, so have what one was it?
Is this the suit they alluded to at the end of Arkham Knight?
That's what I was gonna talk about.
Oh, yo, it's like futuristic robot.
So speaking of Arkham
I actually
Knight,
like that.
wait, the one that's all black?
It's all black. He's got like an Iron Man glowing bat, and then he's got like a visor helmet. Yeah, it's like Batman Beyond mixed with his current suit, mixed robot.
Oh, really? That sounds pretty cool. Because I know
like
that there was a downloadable content for a Batman Beyond suit in that game.
Yeah, there's been one for almost every recent Batman title.
So here, let me pick your brain about this. So,
Arkham Knight spoilers on the way. If you don't want to talk about Arkham Knight, there's the door. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
Just want to be clear, saying it's a recent game.
Yes, this is a spoiler about Arkham Knight. So, in Arkham Knight,
Yep.
Batman has that Joker virus, right?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
So he's pretty much dying from the Joker virus. He has no antidote. He hasn't injected himself with it.
Mm-hmm.
So when it comes down to the time where he's in that chair and he gets revealed and he is now the Joker,
Yeah.
would you consider Bruce to be dead?
Well, in IRL, like in-game with Scarecrow there, he doesn't actually turn. I hope you know that.
He doesn't?
No.
Why?
That's for the player. Why doesn't he turn? I think he's going to die. Like, when you see him struggling and blah, 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 like, that's what they see. He does not turn. Because think about it, he's still be in the suit.
No, I don't understand. Because, it comes back around and it's Bruce's face, and he's white-faced.
Okay.
And he's laughing. And
Okay.
he's laughing like the Joker.
Okay. But do we see are you saying the Joker's face?
No, I'm just saying that he is now... the Joker has overcome Bruce.
Right, and then he has the
now
interior
dead.
struggle, and you go in his head.
Yes.
Okay.
So in that, the Joker wins the interior struggle and kills Bruce inside. So
No,
Bruce
the moment we go in his head is kind of like the last-ditch effort. When we fight the statues and everything. It's getting close, don't get me
wrong.
wrong.
What I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. So, in that, when Scarecrow injects him with the fear toxin,
Yeah.
just follow me for a minute. So,
Yeah.
he is the Joker. We'll say he's the Joker right now.
Okay.
In that time, Bruce is gone.
Okay.
It is now just the Joker. The Joker is now in Bruce's body.
Yeah.
And he is Bruce's psyche and Bruce's mind.
Uh-huh.
And he has taken control. When he puts in that fear toxin's still there. And it's still developing. And when the change happens, it now is feeding off of the Joker's fear, which is who? The Batman. And that's why it takes you through all that. Because if the Joker knew who Bruce was, or if he knew who Batman was, it would have been Bruce Wayne. It wouldn't have been Batman. It would have been Bruce Wayne.
Mm-hmm.
So when, Batman locks him up and throws the key away, the Batman comes back. But it's Bruce's body, so it still looks like Bruce. But when he opens up his eyes, you can see that he's colder. He's a lot more cold steel. Like, he just don't care. And what he does to the, how he does the, what's his name, the Scarecrow, I don't think Bruce would have done it that way. I think Bruce would have been a little bit more merciful. I think he would have just tied him up and put him in some kind of thing. But he wouldn't have injected him with his own fear toxin because he knows what that can do to somebody. It's what?
It's the same person.
See, that's where I'm kind of iffy about it, because when he goes back home and once you've completed, have you
100%. I got everything. Yep.
Yeah. So once you 100% it and you go back to the house explodes. So everyone.
It does that regardless.
Yeah. Oh wait, really?
It does that whether you 100% it or not. The 100% you see after stuff.
Oh, I thought you had to 100% it.
No.
So after the house explodes and everything, and it goes to the next thing where everyone's like, "Where's the Batman?" There's crime going on, and somebody jumps down and is like, "Man, the Bat's dead. You ain't the Batman." That's the Batman. Like, that's the actual embodiment of the Batman. That's who the Joker fears, and that's who has taken over Bruce's body. There is no more Bruce. It is completely Batman.
I would disagree. I don't know how... You're saying he goes, like, so deep into it that he loses himself?
He doesn't lose himself. Like, the Joker took over Bruce. There is no more Bruce.
No.
He's gone.
If that was the case, he wouldn't make the whole big deal about leaving.
What do you mean?
When he walks to the mansion and clears everything up. Like, I'm saying what he does to the Scarecrow, like you mentioned first, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, you assume, like the other games, this all happens in, like, a night. Because they always are like, oh, we're going to blow up the city in the morning, blah, 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 or whatever the fuck it is. Mm-hmm. So you went through all that shit, right? Mm-hmm. You just want to end it? After all the fake outs of Red Hood and, like, possibly catching people, at some point, you have to realize enough is enough. Like, he already had his identity revealed at that point and stuff like that. So he just had to do what he needed to do. So I think his little violent outrage, I guess you could say, extra against the Scarecrow, he didn't kill him, but he knew the fear would not kill him. So I think that was just, I have to do what I have to do, As for the Joker taking him over, I understand what you're saying. I think he overcame that with that whole interior battle thing. And then if the Joker had taken over fully, he would not have those moments of, oh, I'll return the Joker to the cops. Oh, I'll walk home, or drive home rather, get out of my car, have everybody realize, yeah, this is actually true and not fake, and then go through order, whatever the fuck, 66 or whatever it is, and just 69. Blow... No, 66 was a reference to Star Wars. And blow up my house and make a big deal out of it. And how long was it until after Hellbat-esque thing came back? I think that was just him realizing, hey, Gotham is all again in a bad spot, but maybe I use the fear gas to amplify myself. Because there's no way he sonic boomed the shit out of all that. You gotta imagine he's using the gas to his advantage.
Oh no, yeah, that's definitely a game. Yeah, he's definitely using the fear gas.
So
I think that's why. See, that's why I think he is the Batman, because Bruce would never do that.
I think he just realizes that the stakes have gone up. Like, I think they say that in Dark Knight when, like, Heath Ledger's there and playing the Joker. Like, they're constantly elevating each other. So I think this is just him going to the next level. So maybe he found a way to make the toxin less damaging if it was. I don't fucking know. But, like, he realizes, oh, I have to step up my game because people are going to get worse and worse and worse. Because, I mean, think about the progressions of the games, too. First it was the jail, right? Then it's the city. And then it's the city at an even bigger scale. So... yeah. He realizes these guys aren't, they're not going to hold back just because he's like, oh, Batman doesn't have to be as evil or as ruthless, blah, blah, blah. I mean, could the Joker have influenced that? Absolutely. But I think it's more of a life and death, like a close-to-death experience that pushed him over the edge to make it a little bit more... so he doesn't have to go through that again and possibly risk his life because... Robin would die, Nightwing would die, Batgirl would die, Commissioner would die, all these people.
Yeah. Well, the reason that I think, like, actually Bruce is gone is because, mainly because he was saying goodbye to everybody. Mm-hmm. And yeah, it's like, oh, he thinks she's gonna die, but he actually survived. No, like, I really think in the Arkham series that's why they stopped it, is because Bruce is dead. Like, Bruce is no longer there. It's just the Batman psyche. continuing on the plan and continuing on the path and continuing on everything. And once that, you know, he showed that Bruce Wayne is dead, like Bruce Wayne is dead. That's kind of where I go from that. It's like,
it's an interesting take if it is.
Yeah, he said, he says goodbye to, because like throughout the whole entire thing, like the Joker is breaking Bruce. It's not Batman who's breaking, it's Bruce. And at the end of it, like, I think that's when he realizes Bruce needs to die. Bruce needs to go away. And
so maybe he's just cutting all those ties so he doesn't have to worry about it. Bless you. So maybe, like, Alfred's not even in the picture anymore. Like, maybe Alfred's in Tahiti, you know, on fucking vacation.
Looking across the way, seeing each other.
Yeah, fucking dumb. Bless you. Just so you know, he never... Bless you. Just so you know, he never turned into Joker. The whole freak dream he had, he trapped Joker in his mind, and all trace of Joker is gone, so he's basically get rid of the Joker virus on his own. Yep, we talked about that.
Yeah. What I'm talking about is, like, when he's in the chair, and you see him laughing, and, like, that's like
the moment of, like...
transformation.
Yeah, but it's also that last resort, oh shit, I have to do something moment.
Yeah, that's
it's the edge of death.
Yeah, that is to me where Bruce is dead. That's where he dies.
Yeah, it could be like
and the Batman is still left.
Resuscitation thing.
Yeah.
Be back later, sure thing, Marco. Don't know how much later we're going.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go to bed soon myself.
Yeah, he made the Hellbat suit as a last resort, so for when the world goes to shit, just so you know. Gotcha. In the comics or in this? Probably both. But yeah, it definitely leaves it open to question, and I think that's a good storytelling.
Yeah,
that people can have discussions like this. Like, I'm not sure if you played BioShock Infinite.
Yeah, I did. I beat it.
Holy shit. Like, I beat it Wednesday, and I was like, I get it, but there's so many more questions I have.
I know. Like, I was so pissed off.
Like, what the fuck?
Oh, I'm going to go back. Like, I was so pissed off. I'm going to go back and play it, and I'm going to see if I can change it. Because there was a couple of decisions you could make.
Yeah, apparently they have nothing to do. Because I thought the necklace was the big thing.
Yeah, me too. I thought, because I was like, oh shit, what did I pick? Did I pick the bird or did I pick
I know. I'm like, if you're a cage, that means you're going to be like stuck in there. If I pick the bird, you're going to be free and do what you want. I'll pick the bird.
Yeah. So I was like, to be completely honest,
BioShock Infinite, spoilers by the way.
Yeah, like they didn't mean shit. The decisions you make don't mean shit. Like throwing the ball doesn't mean shit. If you throw the ball regardless. They're going to stop you from throwing it because they look at your hand. So even if you go to throw it, they look at your hand.
Yeah.
And even if you don't throw it and you throw it at the other guy, they're still going to look at your hand. So you get caught regardless. So it just they're basically looking at you like, are you an asshole or are you not an asshole?
Yeah. Yeah, it's just that moral, because you realize it's a fucked up society. So it's just that moral check to try and get you more into
the game
and the character. Yeah, exactly.
But that's what pissed me off about it. Like, it was a great game. Oh my gosh, it was so great. I mean, it was a little repetitive, don't get me wrong, but it was a good game. I liked it. I enjoyed it. There was only one racial thing in it, which I wasn't upset about, because there was only one.
Only one. Teeny little.
Well, I mean, in a society like that, I would have not been surprised if there was more. I was actually surprised there wasn't more.
There was definitely more than one, though.
Not that blatant, though. I mean, where did you see one?
Obviously the museum. I'm assuming that's the biggest standout.
Oh yeah, with the Native Americans. Yeah,
Native Americans and the Asians.
Yeah, that was a big one. I mean, that was definitely, but I'm talking about like actually like you performing a hate crime and like.
Okay.
Yeah.
My apologies.
Like, I was actually surprised there wasn't more of those. Like, when I saw the museum, I was like, all right, whatever. Yeah, this is.
Oh well, I don't think they want to put you through that. Like, you already made your choice. Why make you do it again and again and again? You know. But the world definitely, you see it more than that. You see the museum. You see separate racist bathrooms.
Yep.
When you go to get the Asian guy for the guns, some racist commentary. Can't remember off the top of my head, but there is.
Yeah, I can't remember
There's
either.
black slaves working throughout the world.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's a lot of racist remarks in that game. I mean, it's all... And the one thing I like about video games in that moment is like, yeah, they're there. Don't get mad at the people who created the game. Get mad at yourself because you're the one who's making the decisions. You have to make the decisions.
It's just a story. It's not like their interpretation, like, oh, I hate all black people, so I'm going to make a game. No, fuck, it's a story. Like, when you read a book or watch a movie, like, look at the Native American, or not Native American, African American slave movies that have come out in the past 10 years. Does that make them all racist? No. They're showing you how it was to make you connect.
Yeah.
As a white person, how do we get them to care about this black person, you know? Or make them feel what this black person's feeling? Well, here you go. Put it out there bluntly. So, yeah. What he probably is doing... Wait, what he is probably doing is using the Hellbat suit, which kills him slowly and combining the gas to make him not scared of death. And he is going to use it as a scare tactic. I agree.
Yeah. Makes sense. I don't know about the whole it's killing him slowly, but it definitely using it as a scare tactic.
Yeah. Because, I mean...
Oh, no, I get it. But to me, that doesn't make sense, because if he's injecting himself or he is using small doses of the fear toxin in himself to not be scared, quote, of death, would he not just actually be scared?
Maybe that had something to help against the Joker, so maybe the Joker thing's not fully out of him, and he's using as a repellent? Maybe? I don't know.
Maybe.
I'm not a doctor, didn't take his blood.
Well, I mean, Batman's not a doctor either, his dad was.
He could learn from Dad.
Well, dad
he knows how to kill plants and stuff, I don't know, he knows some shit.
But his dad died when he was a kid. So
oh, really? Do we need to rewatch that? Oh my god. How'd you love that opening of Batman vs. Superman? I'm like, really?
Yeah.
We're doing... Oh, okay, we're doing this. Oh, bat tunnel to fly him out of the cave? Fuck off!
That was funny. I was like, how is this happening?
What? What? Really? What?
So all I gotta do is stand in the middle of bats and they'll carry me away?
I think that was just part of his dream, but it was funny as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, see,
I thought I really liked this Batman on how mentally fucked up he was. And especially, after Jason Todd being, quote, killed, unquote.
Yeah. Let it out. I think they confirmed that it's not Jason Todd, but I'm still hoping.
How could
I think
it not be?
I know, right? And it'd be so good.
Yeah, so it would make so much fucking sense that he is the way he is.
It would bring that wild card to the table.
I know. It would
something that you don't get from copying and pasting comics.
Yeah, exactly. No. Jason Todd, like the death of Jason Todd and how he was killed. Like you can't change that. Like if you change that, it's like what when the Joker says, "Oh, I'm not gonna kill you. I'm just gonna
hurt you really bad.
I'm gonna hurt you really, really bad." Like, what if that? Like, because we don't see who he's doing that to. What if that is actually Jason Todd? He's doing
it to himself. That'd be cool.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
The theories I've heard is Joker is all in the past because we never see him with any of the Suicide Squad members.
No, I actually saw one where he's got a whole bunch of people right behind him
in the fuzzy suits.
And he's talking to Harley Quinn, and she's got the Suicide Squad with her.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I saw a glimpse of it, and I haven't seen it ever since. I think they accidentally put it out.
Okay. See, as far as I knew, and other people knew, I've heard talk about the subject, they hadn't seen anything.
I've heard the same thing, but I saw that one glimpse, and I've thought otherwise. So I'm like, I'm thinking that he is the main antagonist in the city that they are trying to stop.
Nope. I know it's not that. I know it's not him.
No, because they said that the joke, like in the bonus features that I saw, that they said the Joker is not per se a part of.
Well, yeah, he doesn't have to be,
Squad.
but it doesn't make him the antagonist or the main antagonist to make it
that
point.
Yeah.
Because he's not. I already know who the main antagonist is.
The Joker is just an antagonist, no matter what.
Well, you
he may not be the main one, but he is an antagonist.
You just see. Like you said, you said main antagonist, so I just want to make that clear. Nah.
Yeah.
No, it's the chick.
What chick?
You'll see in the movie. And she's in the trailers a bunch. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so I think Leto or Joker, minus that shot, I don't know, is all in the past along with Batman. And the one thing that does hint at him being the actual Joker is he's causing Harley, which I think this is your point, Kiaba, turning her into Harley, like putting her in the acid. That's when Batman dives off. Oh, scuba suit, blah blah blah, and saves her and stuff like that. And then the car, pa 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 pa, you know, like that's all whoosh, beginning. Interlude, and then it goes into oh shit, we're in jail, haha, Suicide Squad, blow up your brain, you know, thing. In the comic, he actually died fully. Yep, he did. Did you not see him with Harley in the weird liquid? Yeah, that's the acid turning her into Harley. That's the point I just brought up. That's all at the beginning. Prologue.
I liked how because in that bonus feature it showed a little bit more of a couple of the scenes on how they all how they get quote chosen, and they all have to fight each other in these these little jail Olympics.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it's pretty cool how they pick, and then Harley's sitting there, she's talking to herself, and she's like, "The voices are telling me to kill you." I'm like, "I'm just kidding."
Oh yeah, that was in the second
They didn't
trailer.
say that. Yeah, they're like, they didn't say that.
Yeah, I figured that was the outside thing, like they're just gearing up or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, it's funny.
Oh, excuse me.
I was really surprised when I heard that Will Smith was going to be Deadshot.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
I mean, he's a great actor. I'm just wondering, Deadshot.
What's wrong with Deadshot?
I don't know. I never had a real picture of who Deadshot was. He always wore a mask.
Lower tier. He's definitely in Suicide Squad, so it makes sense.
Well, I mean, in the comics and all the different lore, he has every person that he has ever killed's name on his body.
No, that's Zaz. Wait, no, Zaz does a mark. I don't know if he tattoos.
No, yeah, Zaz does a mark, but in Arrow,
Deadshot kills. Oh, and apparently Deathstroke is supposed to be in this movie, I'm hoping. I don't think so. He's not part of Suicide Squad.
Yeah, he shouldn't be.
Let's see. Fictional character biography. Deadshot is often a hired assassin, regularly boasting never miss. He is capable of using a large variety of weapons, but is most frequently portrayed using a pair of silenced, wrist-mounted guns. He initially appears in Gotham City as the new crime fighter, but is revealed as an enemy of Batman when he attempts to replace the Dark Knight. He is sent to jail with Batman, but... Don't care. Okay, not in his biography.
Try looking up the Arrow.
Well, yeah, but you can... I'm talking about comics.
Oh.
Because I remember that.
That's true. Yeah, because in the Arrow lore, that's
yeah.
Ollie shoots him in the eye, and that's how he gets his new eye.
Yep.
But is that really true? He shows up more. I feel he shows up more in other people's comics than he does in Batman's.
Deadshot?
Yeah, that's what I feel.
It says he's main Batman in here.
Really?
Yeah. Other than Suicide Squad. But I mean, he is kind of that lower tier villain that he could pop up in others. But yeah, it says mainly. Oh, here we go. Personality. In the comic, he doesn't do the name thing, says Kiaba. Okay. Cancel that. Oh, wait. Nope. He's very suicidal.
Yep, that's true.
It makes him unpredictable as an opponent, as his willingness to die allows him to deliberately injure himself to achieve a goal. Interesting. Nope, I see nothing.
And most of the other people I'd never heard about either.
Yeah, they're all low tier, except for Killer Croc.
Yeah, Killer Croc's
They're
names
mainly
here.
Batman.
Harley Quinn. I've heard of Harley Quinn, Deadshot, Croc. Who are the other ones?
You have Diablo, El Diablo.
Okay. Who is he?
Low tier.
I've never
He's the
heard
fire
of
guy.
him. Never heard of him.
Fire guy, low tier. You have Captain Boomerang. He's a mid tier. I think
he's more of
Flash.
He's more. Yeah, he's one of Flash's main guys.
Yeah. You have Katana. Low tier. You have the guy they're probably going to kill off. I don't remember his name, but he's the Native American looking fella in the trailers.
Oh, of course.
Because they gotta have that guy they can just sacrifice and show what the repercussions are. And you barely see him in any of the later shots. It's got to be him.
Oh.
Is there anybody else? I don't think so. Yeah.